9th April 2024. I'm back. So okay, I know the last video was kind of late. I shot it at 30th March and it took 9 days because of my personal work, and I was annoyed that I had to edit my own long form while editing for others. So, but I changed the system where it's going to be much more easier for me to edit and much easier for you to watch at the good time, right? So, I made a bit of a structure now. Let's start with it. The first one will be about my career and work. So I'll talk about that in a while. And then the next is my personal brand. I'll talk about both of my personal brands and what's the near future I'm going to do about it and what is currently happening over there. And then at the end, I'll be talking about my fitness because these are the main three things at the moment which I'm trying to improve. So yeah, let's get into it. Career or work, there are like two issues now. One is DM outreach. I need to learn more about DM outreach because it's kind of in a gray area now from where I am at the moment. I need to get more, experience in it so I can just close DMs and get more better clients. So that's what I'm trying to do now. I got to learn something new. If I mentioned before in the last video, I was thinking about getting a masterclass, but it's gone now for some reason. It's been removed. I asked the guy who made the masterclass, and he just told me he's gonna update it probably in few months. A new one's coming up. So till then, I just YouTube, I guess, till I find something good to learn a course. So yeah, that's the main issue. I need to get more experience in DMs, but also learning how to just close in DM so I can just get all of it out of the system. Second, I think I'm entering that point in time where I need to start, at least by next 2 months, start building a team of sorts, at least one or two guys in my own team. So that I can just get it through. I'm getting enough clients. The client problem is kind of solved at this moment-ish, but if everything goes well, I'm getting too many work at the same time where I physically cannot do all the work. And I'm getting into the point where, okay, I need to build a team. I thought this will take a long time, but here we are, I guess. So this month, I don't think I'll build a team. I'm pretty not sure about this, but let's see. If I find someone and probably work with them, that could happen, or at least learn about team building. That's the main thing for this month. On career path, just to learn about much better DM closes and outreach. And the second one is team building and team management. I need to learn about it. Probably the next thing, either if I didn't do it this month, next month I'll have to. It's necessary now that I have to build a team. So that's something you can look forward to. I'll let you know on the next thing. So now, personal brand. So for my previous video, you could have seen that, yeah, I look like a bot. I know. The second I told about this, I was like, okay, I need to fix something about it, right? So I'm gonna put out some more personalized stories. I'm trying to get into consistently talking in Instagram and making more content because I learned one thing. The style I was currently going for, it's amazing. I love it. It's something I will still go for, but it's not something I can do it at the moment because it takes a lot of time and I cannot put this time over my work time for this because my work time is much more important, but I know this is also important equally. So I'm thinking about making a documentary series in my Instagram. So I'm kind of inspired by a few people and I'm like trying to think about it. I'm talking to one of my guys and he's saying like, you should do this. You have a good potential in this. And I'm like, okay, I might do this. Something I'm thinking about right now. So I will be starting it. I just don't know. Probably in a week from the time this video comes out, or from 9th in a week, you'll start seeing new types of videos from my personal Instagram, SabVoyage. And yeah, that's what I'm going for at the moment on my personal brand on my SabVoyage account. And on SabLab, one of my new lessons I have learned is putting myself as a thought leader in this market. That's what I'm trying to do on my personal brand on SabVoyage, but also on SabLab. So I think I should show my face a bit more and talk about maybe content in general more than just editing. I'm still contemplating on what kind of thing I should talk about because there's a lot and I need to be a bit unique at least. I don't want to steal everyone's content, right? I need to tell either stories of my own thing, how it's going, but I don't think I have enough experience on content that I can talk about it. So I have to go to the behind the scenes and talk about how editing improves the content or how better storytelling because I have enough experience on that part. So yeah, that's what I'm gonna do potentially on the near future by this end of the month. You can see a bit of changes on both of my personal brands, and if everything goes well, that'll be there. Yeah. So fitness. For fitness, my current weight is 71 kg. It's been around 69 and 71 for past month because of course I told you like I think a month and a half ago that I reduced my calorie intake. But also other than that, I haven't been consistent with it because a lot of things happened and some of the days I genuinely couldn't and some of the days I just didn't because I woke up late and I knew if I go for the same routine I have, I'm not going to eat it either way. So that's been a kind of awful thing. I need to get to 80 by this year end, right? So I'm trying to become more consistent on that part. And if you're seeing this and I'm sweaty this much, it's because of two things. I didn't put my fan on and it's summer and it's burning like hell. If I put my fan on, you cannot hear anything because the audio is going to get cranked up. So bear with me on this one, fellas. Oh, also, so I started a new training program. I mentioned in the last video that I haven't been following a routine. And at the same time, I guess I didn't realize this. Jeff Nippert just dropped his phase 2 of bodybuilding. So I'm like, let me take that. So I'm going to do that. I did one day so far and it's really amazing. I like it. And I'm going to follow with it for the next 3 months. It's usually nearly 3 months. So I'm going to do that. So there's going to be a lot of changes. And April end is going to be something big. So see you then. What do you guys think? Should I talk something more about it? This is like raw thoughts at this moment. Should I talk something more, something you guys need? Tell me in comments. I don't know. Because so far I'm talking about these. If something you guys want to know, about me, maybe I'll talk about it. I got some interesting stories, but I don't want to share too much. So yeah, see you.